Hey guys, Stay Safe here, and today I've got a product review and interview for you from Paul Venables, and he's been doing some amazing stuff on the scene with video marketing, and he's bringing out a product, Video Traffic Genie, which is releasing tomorrow, 27th. So welcome to the show, Paul. How you doing?
Very good, Stace. Great to be on your show.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So it is Boxing Day in the UK. Are you Boxing Day there? Yeah.
It's the day after Christmas for us.
The day after Christmas. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, I mean, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, how's your Christmas going, man? Is it you full of festive spirits?
Yeah, it's been great. My son is a year and a half now, so it's been very exciting to be able to experience that with him and to watch him open up all the presents. And the downstairs of our house is just covered with toys, and it's really exciting. It's a lot of fun. It's been crazy to do all the Christmas stuff, juggling from the in-laws and then my parents' place and all that. But you know, it was really fun.
Yeah, I bet you've picked up a heap of toys for him as well, haven't you? Like going to the in-laws and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all over the place. It's like a nursery down there just for him. It's his own private play place. It's really cool.
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. Yeah, I've got a little 3-year-old, and I think, even at this age, they're still a little bit, don't really know, Christmas and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, when they get that little bit older, they're just so happy for all the presents and stuff like that. But yeah.
Oh yeah,
really cool, man.
That's what Christmas is all about, really. Just watching the kids enjoy it and everything.
This is it, man. This is it. Yeah. So yeah, for people that are watching, this is like my first time meeting Paul. So he's been making some real great waves on the scene with video marketing, and one of the questions I've got in here for you as well is that video marketing, it's just becoming such a massive tool for people to start using, and it's very, very easy to get into, with YouTube about now, YouTube Live, Google Hangouts, all this way, even Periscopes as well. Everything's kind of moving towards video, and yeah, if you're not utilizing video, you need to be so. Yeah, I mean, one of my questions was, where do you see video marketing going? As I say, the streaming kind of thing is moving on. Periscope's started up just recently. Facebook had just started to bring in video streaming. It was just for celebrities, wasn't it? And now you can use it for the public. So, what's your take on that? Where do you think video marketing is going in the future?
Well, I think video is great and it's going to continue to progress, and more people are going to want to do things closer to video and video related. Because really online we have this digital divide. Okay, so like with text messaging, with emailing, you can't really connect as well, and you oftentimes miss out. And maybe you've caught yourself in the past too, where you say something and then it gets misinterpreted. Well, with video you can really connect a lot more. It's like as close as you can get to a handshake and to actually meeting with that person face to face. So it definitely helps. It definitely helps you to convey your message as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, if you're not doing video, you're missing out on a huge piece of the pie as well, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I got started.
Go on. I was just going to say, how long have you been online for, and how did you get started?
Well, it's kind of an interesting story. I actually started out with SEO and website SEO back in about 2009. And that was a really big thing. They had like the Google sniper sites and stuff like that. And I did pretty well with that. And I actually was following a guy named Andrew Hansen, and I was following his blog, and I saw what he was able to do, and just that whole lifestyle design that he was able to create. He would be moving around, originally from Australia, but at the time he was living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And I really wanted to go down there. And so I started to do pretty well with my SEO. And then I ended up moving down there with my girlfriend, who's now my wife, and we got settled down in Mexico. This is back in 2012, and in February, and it was hard enough to find a place and everything, but we finally got settled. And then came in March came the big algorithm change, and so all of my sites and all of my income streams that I had built actually got taken down overnight. So man, that was pretty scary, because here I am in this foreign country, and now all the income that I was dependent on, it's gone. You know?
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah,
I had to scramble, man. I totally had to scramble, and it was just it lit a fire under me, and I looked into video because I had some friends that were doing it. A friend of mine, Mark Dickinson, had a really good course out, and actually that's how I met Joshua Zamora, was through Mark's product. We were both testimonials on that product, and so because of that, Mark at the time was really involved with video, and because of working with him, I was able to get all my videos ranked and to target those niches that I was ranked before with my websites, and to retarget those with videos. And so I did the same sort of thing, but I ranked a video, and it was so much faster. I just was able to expedite those results and get those videos up there really fast, and get my income streams back up and going, and much better than they were before. So it was very exciting.
Yeah, this is the thing with video, so versatile, isn't it? I mean, you just mentioned there, doing websites, you've got to, buy the domain, get all the hosting on it and everything, and pay for hosting, and put all the content on there, build, pages and, privacy pages, all this kind of stuff. And it takes time, and from my experience, obviously websites are, when you just put up a website, it's brand new as well, and Google doesn't really trust it that much. But, video, I don't know, you kind of, I guess you're riding off the back of YouTube's authority or whoever you're using, and they're just like, you can just pop them out really quickly, and they rank really quickly as well, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just leveraging their own authority. So it's like, you want to get ranked in Google, well, Google owns YouTube. And so when you get ranked in YouTube and Google, you can get a bunch of traffic, and it's a lot easier. And you don't get nearly the penalties, and you don't have to play by the same rules that you do with websites. Because with a website, with a brand new site, it's like you're starting from scratch, and you have to build that authority by yourself. But with videos, you're already trusted. And so you can do things much more than, you can do a lot more things within videos than you can in with a website.
So how long was it, like, from when you started online to you started kind of like seeing success, or, in your eyes, success, or started earning money?
Well, with videos, I was able to get my videos ranked for the keywords that I once had ranked with my sites. I was able to do that within a few weeks. Within about a month, I was really getting much better than, like, I was making more money within about a month to 45 days than I ever was with my websites. So yeah, it really took off.
And how long was it until you did your websites? From starting from scratch, you kind of got the SEO bug, and you got into websites. How long was it until you started seeing success with websites?
Well, this was back, like, with websites, it was back in I'd say 2011, and it could be a few months with websites doing that, like the Google Sniper method. It could be like a couple months, or it could be like 5 or 6 months or so, depending on the niches and the keywords and the level of competition. But yeah, it really changed with videos, and so then I was able to scale a lot more, and it worked out so much better.
Cool, man, cool. So what would you say your your aha moment, your turning point was in your career, online career?
Definitely leveraging videos and YouTube. That was really the turning point, and that's when I really was able to have that breakthrough moment and see, like, the potential of making money online. I mean, obviously, like, when I first started making my first dollar, it was really cool. But, like, it only had like a certain extent, really. It was like, okay, I can make $1 or something, but how much is it gonna? How much time do I have to take, to start making some money? But with videos, it was like, wow, I mean, to me, it was like I could really grasp, like, the whole concept of lifestyle design. I could make my videos, and I could do something else, and the videos were just running in the background on autopilot, and I could go off and do other things and still have money be made in the background. And that was just really exciting to me.
Yeah, cool, man, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what, let me just see, what's kind of like the worst? I mean, you mentioned about, you was in a foreign country, and you like lost your revenue from the websites. I mean, I was going to say, like, what's your worst kind of point in your career, to date, that has happened to you? Was that it, or is there anything else?
Yeah, you know, that was it. And it was the best thing though, at the same time, you know, like if I hadn't had been in a foreign country, you know, and I lost all my sites, I don't know. I don't like to think that I would be in a job situation or whatever, but maybe I would be like, oh, well, I know it's safer to go back to the 9-to-5 job or something, you know, but because I was already in Mexico, I mean, I wasn't going to work, you know, for a few pesos a day in Mexico at a job. I was going to make it online. I knew no matter what, I was going to make it work as an internet entrepreneur. And so anyway, yeah, that was what forced me to scramble and to put in all the hours to get this up and going.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you should say that. You know, you kind of had that that thought there about, you know, I'm going to make it online. You know, you've kind of, there's the thought in your head is there's no turning back. You know, and I think that's like, you know, a real powerful thing, that because I've experienced that myself as well. You know, I used to work doing offline work. You know, I used to run my own company offline, and it was really weird because I was doing really well. You know, earning a lot of money from an offline company, and then when I came online, it was like I couldn't earn anything. It was like, what's going on here? You know, I couldn't kind of get my head around it at first, but I don't know whether it was just didn't want to give up or what, but just kind of resigned myself to the fact that, hey, look, I'm not going to go back to offline stuff. I know that this stuff works, you know, and I really want to make it happen. And yeah, I'm just like, there's no turning back, like, you know, that kind of way. So you said that there. Interesting, that is.
Yeah. So did you do like business services and things like that offline?
Yeah, I was doing like construction work. Actually, I had my own company running a construction company and doing like contract work. So we were like digging roads in and doing work for like British Telecom, you know, all of the phone lines and stuff. And yeah, completely different to obviously online and very physical work, you know. But I just got hooked on this online stuff. Like, I mean, there's so much leverage as well, isn't there? You know, you've got, you know, millions and millions of people to sell to all over the world. You know, when you're offline, you kind of just got your, you know, your local area, if you like, that you can sell to. But yeah, right. It's just a different world altogether. But
yeah, you can scale out
so
with the internet, scale out and automate the process. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, besides your course, and we're going to go into that in a minute. Besides your course, what would you say has been the easiest money that you've made online? There's so many different ways out there for people to make money, and it can be overwhelming a lot of the time. You know, CPA and you know, using SEO and list building, Facebook, paid ads, all this kind of stuff. It's just so much stuff out there, and I struggle with it as well when I first come online. You know, there's so many different ways. But what would you say is your easiest way that you've made money on your line in your career? Yeah, I think in my experience, it differs from other people. I think a lot of people, they would say it's product creation. Now, if you looked at what I've done in the past few years, I released Easy Video Payday back in 2012, the end of 2012. And since then, I actually hadn't released any courses until just recently in November. And so that had been several years without doing any of that. In my experience, actually, videos and ranking videos has been the best. And that's been the quickest. It's also been really great because many times I could rank that video. And once it's ranked, then I can go off, do other videos, do other campaigns, or do other things in my personal life. And my videos will still be ranked and still producing income on autopilot. So that's been a wonderful, wonderful perk as well. So yeah, with
you tend to do like CPA offers, or I mean, you know, there's so much stuff you can do with video. You can do like, you can sell like leads to businesses, you know, offline businesses. So what kind of what's kind of the ways that you see that's, you know, good for people to get into? Kind of coming from the point of like, you know, newbies online who want to get into this.
Right. CPA has been really good for me. And I'd say CPA is a great thing to start out with. It's pretty easy to get approved with the affiliate networks. Some of them have like the instant approval, so you don't actually really have to talk to anybody or be interviewed or anything like that. They'll just automatically approve you for the CPA networks. Yeah. And the cool thing is, like, CPA, it stands for cost per action. So you get paid per action. Okay, so there's so many offers you can find where the actual lead doesn't have to pull out a credit card or do anything. They don't actually have to buy anything, and you can get paid a commission for their action. So so that's been really cool, and I know that's what excited me the most too, and that's what I did the best at, even when I did my website SEO, was doing those CPA offers. So that's been really good. I think for any newbie, that would be a good way to start. Yeah.
Yeah. So you was doing that with your website as well, then? So you just transitioned into video and scaled?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. So so talking about your course, you know, video traffic Genie. I understand that obviously the method inside there is a very powerful method that you're using, and you know, it's one of them things where, you know, you can't discuss the actual ins and outs of the method because, you know, it could be that, you know, people wouldn't pick up the course because they go out and try it themselves. So I understand that. But, you know, what can you tell us about this? You know, just for people that are like watching this and are looking to buy this and pick this up, you know, what kind of information can you tell us about this?
Yeah, great. Well, for those that are new to video marketing, there's some fundamentals that you must do when you start up a video campaign. And there are things like niche research, and researching those keywords, creating the video, optimizing the video, and then so that you can rank it in the search engines like YouTube and Google. Well, with this video traffic Genie method, it goes right to the end result, and it allows you to look at what's already ranked and get your links there and position your links on that video that's already ranked. So it's a huge time saver.
I was going to say, yeah, you're cutting out a lot of time there, you know, from niche research, keyword research, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can just research those keywords, and then, or you can just type in a keyword, whatever you want to target, and look at videos that you want to position your links on and find those videos, and you can then redirect that traffic to your link, whatever link you want to do. It could be a CPA offer with your affiliate link. It could be a ClickBank offer. It could be your own product. It could even be your own video. If you want to send that traffic to your video to get views, you could do it that way too.
Wow, wow, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are curious about this, and if you are curious, you know, I suggest you pick up the course, like, you know, and go through it, like. But so that's like the front end, and is this delivered in like a video training membership area?
Yes, it's a full membership site with training videos and manuals as well. Yeah.
Okay, and I believe there's some case studies in there as well, so people can, you know, like look over your shoulder and see exactly what you're doing. Follow.
Absolutely, yes, I have some case studies where I take you through the process, and you can see me do the research and find videos that are already ranked on page 1 of Google. And you can see those videos, and I show you exactly how I would then go about to put my link on those videos, so you can do the same for yourself.
Right. Okay. So obviously, you know, people expect to get more and more value. You know, as they buy the front end, they expect to get more value with an upsell possibly. What does the funnel consist on? I'm assuming you've got upsells on that as well.
Absolutely, yes. I have a software that will automate the entire process for you. So all you have to do is type in a keyword, or it could be a niche. Like, it doesn't have to be a specific product name keyword. It could also just be like a niche, like weight loss program or something like that, anything. And then you press the button, and then it goes and finds those videos for you to then put your link on. And it'll show you exactly how many views they get, and you can do more research to see how many views. I found videos that get lots of views. Like some videos that I found, and you can see in the stats as well, they can get from 50 views a day to 2,000 views a day. And then they're available to put a link on to redirect that traffic to whatever you want.
I mean, this sounds like, you know, it's. I'm like coming across like methods and that myself where, you know, people are kind of like cutting out the SEO kind of thing and going straight where the traffic is. Right. And it sounds like kind of way, and you know, to me, you know, it's just a no-brainer, really. You know, why go through all the hassle of SEO and stuff like that? I mean, okay, I guess you're going to get like long-term rankings, and it's, you know, organic kind of thing. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, it sounds like it's a really fast result. So am I right in that? You know, you're getting results pretty quickly?
Yes, yes. Yeah, you can see results in just a few hours. Just once you identify that video, place your link on there, then you just open up the floodgates and direct it all to your link, and then you get the traffic right away.
Cool, cool. Yeah. So when does your course go live? It's tomorrow, isn't it? What time does it go live tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific time or 11 a.m. Eastern time.
Okay. And the price on that, what's the price? And does it rise as well? Or will it, you know, once the launch is over, will it rise again?
Yes. Tomorrow it'll start out, the early bird special is $14.95, and then it'll go up from there. The launch will take place from tomorrow, the 27th, to the 30th. And after the 30th, the price will be $37.
Okay. So if you buy it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jump on it right at tomorrow. You can get it as, you know, cheap as possible, and then after the 30th, you know, you're going to be paying like pretty much more than double the price there as well.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's the best discount you can get tomorrow morning.
Great. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so it sounds really exciting. Like, you know, the concept behind it. I don't see anyone else really doing stuff like this with video. You know, there's lots of video courses out there, but I don't see anyone else doing this kind of stuff with video. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. What I'm going to do is for guys that are watching this now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweeten the deal even more. If you pick this up tomorrow, and I'm going to put an annotation on the screen now. So if you click on that annotation and pick it up through that link, give you one of my bonuses. So I've got basically a bonus here. I'm just going to share my screen a second and show you this this bonus here, that a video ranking training course that I put together myself, and I'm using this for some big to rank for some big keywords, big money keywords. You know, and you've got a lot of information in here. You know, there's plenty of modules in here, and it goes through basically everything you need to know, from uploading your videos, social signals, embeds, social accounts, creating thousands of links, indexing your links, really important. It goes through absolutely everything, and this is the exact process where, let me see if I can share my screen and show you. There we go. Exact process of how I rank this video here. So this is a video here for the term SEO in London. So I'm in London, the UK. This is basically, you know, what you see when you go and Google this for the term SEO in London. So as you can see, it's just a big, massive eyesore as well. You know, this is pretty much one of the best ways you can get video ranking and get some massive traffic from these videos. So this course I'm giving away is the exact same process I did to get this kind of ranking. And you can imagine, SEO in London, I'm up against other SEO agencies that are in the heart of London, and they've been nibbling at my heels for probably the last 18 months now, trying to knock me off the top there. Like, so this stuff, it works, and coupled with what you're saying there, you know, it sounds like, you know, that, you know, you could use your method to really test the waters and get some, you know, go out there, quickly test what's working, what's converting really, really well, you know, using this video Genie method, and then maybe, you know, take that course and implement that for like a long-term rankings. Am I right?
Well, what my course will do is it'll actually like help you find videos that have been ranking for a while and things like that. So yeah, you can definitely do that. You can just test out the traffic. You know, that's one thing that that I do as well, is I'll test out different offers. You know, I'll take that traffic and then I might put it at to a ClickBank offer, or I might try out a CPA offer, and I'll see what will work the best. And yeah, and then once you find something, then stick with it and scale it out.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, package. I mean, yeah, I'm really excited for. I love coming on these interviews and speaking to people like yourself, Paul. And you know, there's some really smart people out there that are doing some great things online and you know, able to earn money online, and this just seems like one of them real no-brainer ways, you know, and smart way to start earning money, and quickly as well. You know, from what you've said there, you can start earning the money really, really quickly.
Yes, yeah.
So
I'm gonna say,
yeah.
it can definitely happen. It's all about one thing I would leave you with as well is just to be creative and look and think outside the box. That can definitely benefit you whatever you do. You know, and with this method as well, you can just type in something that you find could be valuable that people would be interested in, and then and see if you can get a video in that niche, and then go find a product that you can position with your affiliate link, and then make some money.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds really good, man. I mean, I think this is one of the ways as well. I mean, I'm offering that course out there as a bonus for this, you know, and you know, we've just been speaking about, you know, going through the process of SEO and all this kind of, and this is just kind of cutting all that out, like, you know, and it's just going straight to the traffic, you know. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this launch happen, and really excited to see, you know, your students get results from this as well, because I'm betting you're going to have a flood of people getting results from this as well, because it sounds really, really simple to get into, really, really easy to get started.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I've just shown it to a couple of my partners, and I've already received some really great feedback.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Okay, so thanks a lot for coming on, Paul. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, man, wicked. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful meeting you, Stace. It's been good.
Okay, so yeah, as I say, guys, I'm gonna leave an annotation on the screen now, and you can click on that. And if you buy Paul's product through this link, you know, you can also get hold of that video immersion ranking training as well inside that members area. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this interview. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Paul.
Bye.